What is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade basketball analysis coming to y'all with another video. I'm coming to y'all with that Malik Beasley getting that extension like I thought he would. They made the trade for him. They took a gamble on him. And this is a guy that is very interesting as he is a 23-year-old and he's about to be 24, but 6'4", 187 pounds. A guy that gave you 20 points, 47% from the field, 42% from three, with 8 attempts per game at that, 5 rebounds per game, and 2 assists. This is a good deal for him. We done seen how many players have went for 70 to 80 million dollars as shooters. Malik Beasley is a solid defender. He is a good catch and shoot guy. He can do it off the dribble. He can drive to the basket. He can get out in transition. He complements Towns and D'Angelo Russell well because if you close out to him hard, he can put it on the floor and get to the basket and finish and go to the free throw line. If not, he can smack threes at an efficient catch and shoot level. Not only that, he is a guy that doesn't eat the ball. Like if you leave him open, he can catch fire. This is a guy that also is a scorer. He can put the ball in the basket in a variety of ways if he does have to do it in isolation too. And he's a guy that has a chance to be even better. Like you're not paying him that much money to begin with. 60 million is nothing for a guy that can actually shoot the three ball. Just for that, you'll get paid a lot of money. But he's athletic too. He can fly. He has explosion. And the fact that you already got two guys like Towns and D'Angelo Russell that can break down defenses and also catch and shoot from anywhere on the court and knock them down. And this is a team, too, that can play in the pick and roll. And if you leave Beasley open or you trap or double team, he's at. So, in my personal opinion, I like this. I feel like they didn't pay him too much money. I feel like he should be the starting shooting guard on this team. And I think Anthony Edwards should come off the bench because he's streaky. We don't really know if his game will translate, and we don't really know if he can really score the basketball at an efficient clip right now because he is a rookie. He has the body, he has the athleticism, but he has to also get adjusted to the NBA lifestyle and the NBA team that he's now on, which is totally different, and he has to get used to it, which Beasley has already played with this coach and with this team. Is going to be even better for him because he has more talent. The more talent, the easier it is for you because you don't have to do as much. And with him being a lethal off-ball scorer, that just makes him even more dangerous, but also makes his team more dangerous when healthy. I like this. I thought that this is what they should have did. I thought they would pay in the 70s, but for them to get a $10 million cut with a multiple year, lock in for this type of salary, this is a steal. Getting a guy this good is a steal. And most players don't want to go to Minnesota. Most players wouldn't even stay there if they had a chance to leave. And Malik Beasley gambled. He didn't get that much playing time in Denver. We all thought he could play. He got a chance to shine. He showed out when he got that opportunity. And now he got a long-term and huge increase financially, and he deserves it. He put the work in, he showed what he can do, and they got him paid. I got respect for him. He betted it on himself, and it paid off dividends. Now it's just about going out there competing, getting better, and enjoying and loving what you do each and every night. And he has that opportunity to do that in Minnesota. Like I said, I am a guy that loves some Towns because he can set screens, pick and pop, post up, and he does draw a lot of attention. And with him now having more floor spacing and more people that can be dangerous, whether it's on or off the ball or even in a pick and roll, this makes Towns' job so much easier. And that's what you want your superstar to have. He had an injury last year because he had to do too much. They relied on him so much and they depended on him so much. And now he actually has some help from the perimeter, and he can finally get that room that he needs to operate in the post because it's hard to double team and trap when you got guys that can actually make plays and knock down shots. And that helps Towns be even more efficient, but also he can work and be more patient because he doesn't have to rush to make a decision because the floor is shrunk with guys like Ricky Rubio and Andrew Wiggins and obviously Jimmy Butler being non-shooters. And even then, they were still a competitive team in the West. Now they get more fun, they get more exciting, and it's going to be a fun year to watch if they can stay healthy, as this is a dangerous offensive team. I still worry about them defensively. I don't feel like they got better defensively at all, but in my personal opinion, that's something that they're going to have to figure out, and that's something that the coach is going to have to think about if they really want to become a contender in the West. I don't look at none of the moves that they have made that makes them a contender, but they still are better than they was 2 years ago, and I feel like they better than they was last year, which they only won 19 games, and people forget that. That's how bad they was, and that's how much they needed to upgrade the talent. And I feel like this year they have that. Now it's just about figuring out what you have and figuring out what works and what don't work, and what players you need and you don't need, and trying to figure out what you're gonna do, with that three position, because that's the biggest hole right now, is figuring out who's going to be the three. Can they defend the three, and does that give them enough weapons at the three? So that's the thing, they need to figure out who's going to be that guy. Cover cannot shoot. I don't like Okogie. He's a good defender, but he's not a good scorer. And Anthony Edwards just not big and strong enough to play that position, length and height wise. And even if he does, we still question his scoring ability, because he haven't done it yet on the NBA level, because he hasn't played a game yet. Other than that, check out my website, analysisplayground.com. Link will be in the description comment section below. Check out my Facebook page, also analysisplayground.com. That will also be in the description in the comment section below. Like on Facebook to show support. Thanks for everybody that likes on Facebook. Thanks for everybody that continue to subscribe. And check out my older videos. I have breakdowns of players, legends, rookies, summer league coverage, draft coverage, and also breakdowns of players, legends, rookies, and summer league when it does happen. And also free agency, as you see, discussions about trade deadlines, season previews, top 10 lists, season playoff predictions also, and a lot of other fun. Best part about this channel is I upload videos each and every day. Sometimes, like this week, you get even more. So if you love basketball, you can't get enough of it, you need that daily fix, you need that daily nutrients of knowledge, this is a channel for you. Also, if you want to support the channel in a smaller way but an important way, liking and sharing is another way you can enjoy helping this channel grow. The more you like, the more you share, the more people that can check out the channel, the more people that can see the video, and that allows this channel to continue to grow. That's the thing that I appreciate you guys continuing to do. And at the end of the day, thanks for the love, thanks for the support. I'll be back with another video.